Stop the violence and increase the peace. The message tonight as a Metro Atlanta community came together following a double shooting that took the life of a man who was just trying to turn the neighborhood around. Atlanta police say that Terrence Denson was gunned down last Thursday outside 656 Sports Bar. That's on Pryor Street. 11 Alive's Cody Alcorn was at the Rawson Washington Park for tonight's Vigil. And Cody, you talked to community leaders and Denson's family. What was their message through all of their pain tonight?
Yeah, I did. And Denson, known to many as T-Rock, was about to launch his nonprofit to help the kids in his community stay on the right track. His mission became even more personal, though, when his own teenage son was shot and killed back in June. Then Denson himself taken by gun violence last week. Now those who loved him the most are carrying on his fight to stop the senseless killings.
He wanted to stop the violence and increase the peace.
Irisha Ridley is making sure her cousin's mission continues.
It's called Better Living Youth Corporation,
A nonprofit Terrence Denson was working on to help change his community. However, on September 8th, someone opened fire outside the 656 Sports Bar on Pryor Street. Denson was hit and died on scene.
This is where we grew up at. This is the roots of where we come from.
9 days later, 1 mile from the street Denson took his last breath, his community came together to honor his life.
T-Rock, Mr. Denson, lost his life to senseless gun violence. And so I'm here today to spread the word of love, unity, and peace, that we got to come together and we got to learn to be lovers and not haters.
Pastor Raydonis Bryan echoed the message Denson's Aunt Pauline Lyon wanted the community to hear and understand.
Stopping it all, it don't make sense. One killing leading to another, it's not God's way. You know, we need peace.
Denson's cousin, who is taking over his nonprofit, says the only way to see the peace is to get more people involved, to get their message to the future of their community.
If we can get more heavy hitters, and what I mean by heavy hitters, I mean like people who can pull a crowd together to get out here and speak to the youth, because the youth is our future, we'll see a lot of the numbers go down with the gun violence.
Stop the violence, increase the peace, put love in your heart, stop taking from others.
Ridley says Denson's message was simple. 3 words she now refers to as E to the third power. Equip the community, educate the youth, and execute the mission of stopping the violence and increasing the peace. Now, Denson's homicide remains unsolved tonight. If anyone knows anything, Atlanta PD is asking for tips.